At the heart of a free market economy and a stable economy, you will find property rights, secured, stable property rights.
That it had veered away now from what was negotiated and agreed at CODESA.
The committee has agreed that Section 25 of the Constitution must be amended to allow expropriation of land without compensation. We're becoming extremely near towards giving our people what rightfully belongs to them.
It's absolutely unconstitutional because Chapter 2 of the Constitution of our country, which is the Bill of Rights, prescribes that no one may be deprived of their property. Although expropriation of land is allowed by government, to be done by government, government can only do so on subject to compensation.
At the heart of a free market economy and a stable economy, you will find property rights, secured, stable property rights. There's a very good reason why that is true. In the first place, property rights mean that a person can invest into an economy. In South Africa, we're sitting with a potential boom economy, but massive amounts of money being bound up in companies. And now the companies are being criticized by government for doing that. There's a very specific reason why it happens. There's no confidence because people do not know if the property rights that they enjoy at this point in time will even exist in a year from now. It is absolute madness then for a business person to take his money, hard earned, and put it back into his business. Or for the farmer to buy up a new piece of land and develop it. To buy a new tractor. It simply does not make sense if there is no guarantee of property rights. One of the underlying features that will always be part of the self-determination area, of the free sovereign state that we envision, it will always have secure property rights. If a person owns land, it is his land. It can only be transferred in a legal way to a next owner. We also cannot foresee a state, the state itself, the government owning property. It's not necessary, it's actually an evil, where the state itself becomes a player in the economy, where it becomes a competitor to business in an economy. The government is not there to do these things. The government is not there to be the owner of property. It is simply there to create the circumstances for proper economic growth. And that is what we envision that will be the key policy of the self-determination area.
Well, the state becomes the custodian of the land, and all of us go to the state to explain what we're going to be using our land for. And if it makes sense to the state allows you to continue using that land for that purpose. So if the land is producing food, you just simply tell the state, here we're producing food, here we're farming cattle, here we're mining, here there's an office space, this is what we're using it for. And we guarantee you whatever years that you will be requiring to use that particular land for.
The other key feature of the property rights relating to economic growth is the right to free economic activities. The state, the government can never prescribe to people what they do in the economy. If there's a market opening up and it is lawful, then of course business people should pursue that market. They should make money out of it. That is what business people do. Because if they make money out of it, they will reinvest into their businesses and they will employ thousands upon thousands of people. That is how we grow an economy. In South Africa, we are facing exactly the opposite in the unitary state at this point in time, where people are bound by so many laws and so many policies that they simply cannot enjoy free economic activity. And that is what's stifling the economy. So in the self-determination area, in the sovereign area that we envision in future, that the key feature will be, one of the key features of our economy would be the guarantee of people to simply do what they do best. Business people do what they do best, and that is to make money and invest that money and reinvest it and build the economy of that state.